Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Waleback is very proud to present a real wild folk singer, Lucifer's son, Robbie the Werewolf, Robison. Let's give him a big hand.
Some people say I'm a werewolf, others say I'm a ghoul. That I'm just a natural-born vampire man, looking for a bloody pool, oh yeah, looking for a bloody pool. And I don't give a damn if my victims holler, drain them fast as I can. Cause a nice soft chick and a tender neck are the only things that I understand. The only things that I understand. When I was a little baby, my mama told me, son, get out of your coffin and sharpen your fangs. There's a job that must be done. A job that must be done. And I don't give a damn if my victims holler, drain them fast as I can. Cause a nice soft chick and a tender neck are the only things that I understand. The only things that I understand. Now that I'm a grown-up vampire, traveled here and there, I found that a coffin and a bottle of blood are the only ones who ever care. The only ones who ever care. And I don't give a damn if my victims holler, drain them fast as I can. Cause a nice soft chick and a tender neck are the only things that I understand. The only things that I understand. Giggle, giggle. The only things that I understand. This here is a barrel. Yeah. It's empty, damn it. Now, you know, if you ever go to a party somewhere, this is usually after all the clubs close, you know, and you're having fun, and you get a little high, you know. Well, you know, it's one of those things where in order to do the thing right, dance that is, at a party, you gotta do it high. So now I'm gonna show you a little bit what I mean by getting a little high here for a minute. And there you go. Looks like I've been riding mules. So this is a song for those of you that late at night at the parties, when you want to get high, you do this. Now, if you're taking notes on how to do this, I don't want you to draw any pictures because I'll take them away from you outside. They're nasty. But it gets to be a pretty hairy party, you know, and you've been drinking pretty much, so it's a little uncomfortable in places, you know. And this is the song for all the heavy drinkers at the parties. You know, if you're drinking, you're a little uncomfortable. So this is another step you can do. I got a beard on my forehead and fangs in my mouth, and I comb my face every night. I dance on 4 legs and I scratch and growl when the moon is full and bright. Oh, what a sight, what a fright, to see a werewolf a-rockin' tonight, yeah. Oh, what a sight, oh, what a fright, to see a werewolf a-rockin' tonight, yeah. I could fall off this thing and kill myself right here, you know that? I got a long bushy tail and a pointed ears, and I claw my guitar mean. In a dark tree cave when I'm a-howling all night, that's a crazy mixed up scene. What a sight, what a fright, to see a werewolf a-rockin' at night. Keep it away, what a sight, what a fright, to see a werewolf a-rockin' at night. Now my baby's a werewolf. She likes to rock. She's a cute little bundle of fur. And along about at 12 o'clock, I like to rock with her. What a sight, oh, what a fright, to see a werewolf a-rockin' at night. Yeah, oh, what a sight, oh, what a fright, to see a werewolf a-rockin' at night. Ah, it's so soft and fuzzy. Ooh. Nobody knows I'm the crazy rockin' werewolf, cause I'm quiet and square all day. But when the sun goes down and the moon comes up, my guitar starts to play. Oh, what a sight, what a fright to see a werewolf a-rockin' at night. Yeah, what a sight, what a fright to see a werewolf a-rockin' at night. It's a female guitar, you know, that's what it is. It's gonna rock forever. No, I'm not one of those cool cats. I'm a hot wolf. I'm so wild and woolly, that's me. So if you're in the woods when the moon comes up, just a rockin' werewolf you'll see, yeah. You know, I like to go to drive-in movies, you know, where you get 30 people in the car for $1. You know, that's really fun. And we did that. We got 30 people in the car, and somebody brought his Great Dane along. I think you've seen it running out here. That's the one that follows the fire trucks. You know, it's beautiful. But it was the fuzziest popcorn I ever ate, I'll tell you that. And we got in there, and it was a monster movie, you know, 5 features. It was beautiful, you know. It started with horror, and it kept on going. Spelled with an H. A lot of fun. And you know, right about the time that it darkened outside and the movie started, the screen started this funny thing, and it says, International Harvester. No, Universal International, that's what it said. And the weird music started up, and it was real beautiful. It was sort of like, you know, something that was recorded on 33 RPM, played at 99 or something, you know, really wild. And I noticed that the people in the drive-in movie were terrified. I could tell they were shivering. Their cars were going up and down. The ones in the back row were really terrified out there. They were so scared their windows were steamed up. And, about halfway through the monster movie with all that gore and stuff, you know, I want to dance. You know, I get that urge. And I go around rapping on windows, sorry. And a lot of fun. So it's a great deal of trouble. And I think that there must be somebody somewhere like me that likes to dance when the subject of monsters come up. So this, then, is a song for you. Well, once I met a monster, his name was Frankie. Had a scar on his face, he was awful tall and lanky. I shook his hand, he shook my throat, then he threw me in the moat. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein. Little Jewish fella, you know. Well, Frankie wanders round the hills around town, stomping farmers in the ground. He's got pegs in his neck, stomps those farmers all to heck. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein. Now if you see Frankie, you'd better run, 'cause it's no use to have a gun. He's got hands that are big and wide, he'll open you up and look inside. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein. Well, they put him in a mill and set it on fire. They all cheered as the flames grew higher. They do that every day. He always gets away. That Frankie-Stein. Frankie-Stein.